Dead Workers Party on 7 Days to Die, Episode 1, recorded on August 27th, 2013.
I'm Brent Copeland.
I'm Wes Wilson.
I'm Eric Fullerton.
I'm Spencer Williams, and I'm here.
Who is that? Who got on our phone call?
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
Should I just say a different name every episode? Like,
Sure.
I'm Fortnite McDougal Splat.
Splatter.
I didn't even know you were still alive, Spencer.
I know, I didn't either.
That's a weird name. Did you say Dougal Splat?
I said Fortnite McDougal Splatter, yes.
That's great.
Lovely.
I'm going to name a child that if I ever have another one. I promise you.
So,
Good
what
idea.
are we really here to talk about?
We're here to talk about the Fun Pimps game 7 Days to Die, which is a Minecraft and Daisy Warzy baby.
Like, if they had, like, a crazy baby?
They had, like, evil twins that popped out at the same time. This is what it would be. And so they named it the Fun Pimps. That's the name of the company.
And for those who aren't familiar with one or the other of the games, basically, when he says Minecraft, you can break blocks and place them. And then when he says DayZ, he means there are zombies running around everywhere trying to eat your faces off. And they don't just come out
faces off.
And it's kind of hardcore, so when you die, you reset, you get respawned. But actually, in this game, you keep your inventory.
Some of your inventory.
Awesome.
Your inventory you keep. You don't keep what's in your belt.
Yeah, your belt is like your ready hot bar.
Right. That's good.
Can you hear that? Is that loud?
I can't hear anything.
Okay, good.
This call is really breaking up for me. Is it breaking up for you guys?
Not for me.
It's a little awkward, but, you know, it's Skype.
You guys are breaking up bad for me.
Sounds great to me.
Yeah, we should just continue as if Wes wasn't here.
Hello?
Okay. I mean, I can still talk. It's just if you're breaking up to me, I bet I'm breaking up to you.
No, you sound perfect.
Okay. Well, cool.
Everybody sounds perfect to me. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys sound great to me.
Okay.
It's a great episode right here.
I know. It's like, woo!
Episode 1, yay! Sucks.
So do we want to talk about this game, or do we want to just jump into what we've done? Or,
I thought maybe we'd talk about how crappy the Skype call is.
I think we should talk
Seems like
about
a fun thing to do.
Conan. Age of Conan.
Age of Conan. We're going back there already.
Yeah!
So, no, let's talk about this game. So, we've been playing a little bit on basically a server that's just running on my machine right now.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where it is?
Yeah, it's there's not really many places that are actually setting up servers, hosting them because it's so new, and they don't really have that set up in the game yet. Yeah, well, it's locked into the game right now to only have 4 players on the server, if you've been wondering why. It's actually hard-coded in, but some people have figured out how to mod it to make it more.
Haven't we had more than 4?
Huh?
Yes, no, we only did have 4.
I put the new modded one on my computer, but I have never seen more than 4 on.
Now, have the fine gentlemen at Fun Pimps said that it's going to have more than 4 players?
Yes. Yes, it's definitely going to have more than 4 players.
Fun Pimps,
Good.
fine gentlemen.
Yeah, they're in Alpha 2. They're supposed to be working on a bunch of that stuff, a bunch of multiplayer stuff, new mobs, AI, things like that.
Excellent.
But what are y'all's experiences with the limited amount of time we've had to play?
I died a lot.
Wes died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty
spawned-
solid.
I was just saying, I spawned in the night, and I walked over and started looking for stuff, and I was instantly swarmed. And then when I respawned right next to me. So I had to instantly, as soon as I spawned, I had to turn around and run the other way.
Oh, so the zombies were camping your corpse?
Yes, because they were right next to where I spawned in the first place.
Zombies are such trolls.
They are. They're kind of jerks.
Mm-hmm.
But they shamble about, and they chew your face off, and yeah.
The very first thing that I did was I started up the game, and the very first zombie I saw was a zombie nurse with her tits out. Not like all the way out. There was no nip, but the first thing
Did you go nursing?
No, it was so weird. And I actually, like, I would like to give them feedback that if I'm in the middle of, like, nowhere and there's no hospital nearby, there should be no zombie nurses with their tits out. It's just...
Well, what if she was on her way home?
Why are her tits out?
Well,
maybe she was nursing a baby.
Oh.
It's got you there.
Yeah.
Owned.
Think about it that way.
Dead
That
on.
was so bad I don't have a comeback for it.
Wes was dead on dead. On
But
day
also,
7.
I didn't play single player for very long because I was like, I don't want to play single player. I want to play with my buds, with my posse.
Your
I want
homies.
to roll around in my 74 Mustang and shoot zombies in the face.
And then you came and shot us.
Yeah, that was my first experience with the game. Like, not my first, but I logged in with Brent and Eric, and I said to Eric, I was like, hey, do you mind if I shoot you in the face, see what happens? And he was like, yeah, sure. And then I shot him in the face and he died. And he was like, you shot me? I was like, I told you I was gonna.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. So we were playing on basically my local computer, and I was using a server manager that we'll link to in the show notes, though people may want to wait on things because I came home one day and the map was just gone. It wasn't corrupted. It wasn't missing some chunks. It wasn't bathing in my bathroom. It was just
Did you check?
Gone. It got taken and thrown away somewhere that I could not retrieve. So we had to start over. And I don't know why. I have no clue.
That's going to happen a lot, though.
Well, yeah, it's alpha, but I don't know if it's the tools I was using or the game, right? Like, it's not ready for multiplayer in this alpha. That's kind of the next alpha, I think. But I wasn't expecting it to die that fast. So we also found a link to a way to make a batch file that you can run as a cron to back up your server files. Which you'll need to do. So I would definitely do that. Now, it's really interesting. People are already modding it, making recipes for stuff that you can't get in the game yet, making recipes to, say, turn your multiple guns into scrap metal, things like that, ways to make gas. And
How do you mod it? Is there a API?
There's the recipes file is an XML file.
Oh, jeez.
So they're not making new items so much as they're making a recipe for items that already exist in the game. So they find the item ID, and then how the XML file works. You can sit there and go, okay, this item makes this item. We put some of the recipes on the server. I don't know if they're running either because everything died. Did I mention everything died?
I thought you said it disappeared.
It disappeared.
vanished.
Well, I assume it died. But yeah, we'll fix
It
it
was
though.
eaten by zombies. The zombies actually ate the whole world.
It did.
So you can do some like classic Minecraft stuff in this. Like you can build a fort, or you can go mining. And we were about to start mining when we blew up a car, and that sort of distracted us from mining. But have you guys mined since then? Have you gone into the deep?
The other guys on the server, Chris and High on Definition and RP Gamer, they made these. I think Chris and High made the mines, but there's these huge mines I haven't got to see yet. And I know RP's been on there or making some stuff on the server, which is now gone. But they definitely made some big mines.
He's working on a new base, actually. I just left the server, and he had found a town, and he was building some, like he had gotten up some stairs and kind of made some walkways in between some broken down houses. It was pretty awesome.
Nice.
And he has a fire going in the attic and some food cooking and some refrigerators up there. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's one thing we found out is the only movable container right now is the fridge. So destroy a fridge, and then you can pick it up and take it where you want to and place it down.
Also, Eric had like a collection of couches that he was carrying around with him.
Yeah.
Because there's no mass in the game, so you can just carry whatever you find. So we built like this killer sectional.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was a killer
Die
sectional.
Best sectional ever.
It had sections in it. A bunch of them.
I just opened the recipes.xml file. It's ridiculous. I mean, it looks so easy. All the items are all lumped in one file.
Yeah.
So, but if this works on the client, like, how does this work client or...
It's probably server side, right?
Well, the client runs off your exe in your 7 Days to Die folder, right?
Uh-huh.
So the server's running off the one I'm actually running off of. We're basically running off the same copy. So it's just calling that XML file.
Oh, so you could make stuff so easy to build, like one item. Like,
yeah, but
you can build everything with one scrap metal.
Well, you couldn't have multiple items built with the same stuff.
Oh, you can't?
They've got to have different, combination of stuff.
Okay. I got you.
But, I mean, that's just cheating. I mean, you could also figure a way to just spawn it all in, right? Just put me on God mode and poop everywhere.
Yeah.
Play in the
So
bathtub.
cool
not
games
to
is like
destroy
different materials have like different structural ability. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
need to make some concrete. Or reinforced concrete's, I think, the best stuff right now.
I thought steel was the best.
Maybe. Can you make steel?
I don't know. I have no idea.
There'll be a ton more recipes in the new Alpha 2. So maybe there'll be steel. And we can make the Steel Man. And he can fly
Yeah,
around and save us from zombies.
Yeah, you still can't make it. Who invited this guy to the show?
Anyone that was thinking of subbing to this new show, just immediately they turned it off. They're like, no.
Yeah.
Way to kill the new show, Eric.
Yeah. Speaking of new show, we've got a new sponsor for the shows, and that's Featured Points, which you can go to our website, deadworks.com, and just click up there on the Featured Points link, or points, and it says win a PS4. That's true. You can win a PS4, so just go there, click on it, and you'll find the details.
It
like how you
totally
have to
isn't a Rickroll.
Yeah, I love how you say, it's true! We're really giving one away!
We're not making it this time. No, for reals, y'all.
I know the whole Xbox debacle. But no, really, so go there. There's not much news right now because
it's like a new game, so
it's a new game. And their website's been down all day. Do y'all think that means Alpha 2's coming soon?
Or like anticipation for the show was so high.
I know.
Their sales spiked and they weren't able to handle the demand, and that was all because of us.
Right. I think you're right. Well, and we have talked with some of the pimps, and we may be getting them on the show. They've offered to answer some questions for us.
I have a question about the zombie nurses with their tits out.
I will send that in the next round for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how to phrase it again. If you could repeat it for me.
Zombie nurses /W. You can make that shorter. Zombie nurses /W tits out.
What's the deal? Do a little Seinfeld routine on them?
What's the deal with zombie nurses with their tits out?
So yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You know what else is good stuff?
No.
When we get stuff from the listeners. Who likes that?
I like
We do!
Yeah?
listener contributions.
Yeah. So just go to deadworkers.com and click on podcast and on the 7 Days to Die, and you'll see a link that's not there right now. I swear it was. Oh, yeah, it's right there.
This is the best first episode we've ever
Isn't
done.
it?
I know.
It's in the new. We got a submission form where you can submit questions to the show. Huh? That's cool, isn't it?
It's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's
Awesome.
cool.
Set that up
Wes, do you think it's cool?
today.
So cool.
Wait,
so
I don't think it's
cool.
And you can email us at 7days@deadworkers.com. Just send us email as well.
Sweet. I can't wait to hear what people have to say. I want to hear about other people's experiences. Tell us about the funniest thing that's happened to you so far.
Yeah.
And have you noticed any... Never mind. I'm not even going to say it again.
Yeah, too far.
And we will be doing videos. I already did. I started a Let's Play, and then the server died
And the map disappeared.
and it disappeared. So I'll be restarting that.
And I recorded our entire night of us playing. There's a lot there, so
We're gonna give that to Wes to edit.
yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
But you can see Spencer
Okay.
shoot me in the face.
It's funny stuff.
I have to admit, that was the highlight of my evening.
It's for Pedro.
It just... it was unexpected. I didn't know there was friendly fire, and suddenly you were dead.
What a friend.
What are friends for? So I think send us some links to good information for the game, and we'll tell people about it on the next show. And look for our videos, Dead Workers Party, on YouTube.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And check out our next informative and entertaining episode of DWP 07D2D.
There will be more next time. I promise.
There will be.
Yeah.
This is just a short one because it's the beginning.
Yeah, to get it going
Yep, I played once.
as
Once,
awkwardly
no.
as we could.
I ran a lot.
He ran
so
so far
guns.
away.
Far away.
Oh my gosh, I got there before Eric. That's awesome.
You're old.
Is that why you can't run?
Yeah.
Old.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
If there is a next time.
Dun, dun, dun.